Hey guys, today's workout is going to be 5 exercises, 3 times through. Ideally, you'll do this twice during the week. I'll keep giving you different ways to adjust it, make it harder for that second workout. You can always go back to how we did it the very first time if it just doesn't feel like you're ready to progress. Ideally, you'd have a lightweight and a heavyweight with you, but again, you don't need them, okay? So starting with your lightweight, and I'm gonna use a water bottle because I actually don't have a lightweight here. So hold that in the left hand, and we're gonna start with just a squat to overhead press. So you're just doing a squat, hold the weight in the left hand, step forward with the left leg, and arch back, reach the weight above the head. So from the side, it looks like this. Squat, left arm press, left leg step. Squat, press. So ideally, that's a light-ish weight. We're talking like 5, maybe up to 12 pounds. Go through 10 on one side. This is probably one of my favorite warm-up stretches because it just opens up the core, opens up the rib cage. Notice how I'm coming up off that back heel. So I'm really doing this like rock step forward. The weight's leading that movement. The rib cage gets opened up. This one will be the same for workout 1 and when you do this later in the week for workout 2. Same thing on the other side. Just switch which hand has the weight. Squat down, right leg forward, right arm presses. If you can, take the eyes up to the ceiling as well, so you're just leading that movement with the chin, opening up the rib cage. Go through 10 of those on that right side, and you can go quick if it feels good. Get in and out of that deep squat pretty quickly. 10 on that right side. Again, that won't change each round. When you're done there, set the weight down. I do have a heavy kettlebell, which I'll use later. Next, you're going into your push-ups. We're almost always going to do something in a plank. So start feet together, chin to the chest, walk the hands out, arms wide. You're doing 2 push-ups, and these can be half push-ups. That's totally fine. If you're just going down halfway, I'd rather you do that than go knees down. And then you're going step wide left, step wide right, step back left, step back right. And go through that again. 2 push-ups. Same thing. Lead with the left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Go through 5 of those little combos. 2 push-ups, 2 big steps forward, 2 big steps back. 2 big steps forward, 2 big steps back. This is just an awesome hip opener, wrist, shoulder, elbow, core, back, all of that. So that was 5 for me. Same thing on the other side, 2 push-ups. Now you're gonna lead right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Same idea, 2 push-ups. You're doing 5 of these little combos on each side. For the second week, you can add a jump. So rather than making that a big step, it'll look like this. 2 push-ups, big jump. Pick the hands up off the ground, right back down. And you'd go through 10 of those. 2 push-ups, big jump, hands up off the ground. All right, either way, you're doing 10 of each of those. Then we're gonna go single leg deadlift. Start with your light weight for now. Balance on the left leg, single leg deadlift, and then straight arm raise up and over the head. Single leg deadlift, straight arm raise up and over the head. So from the side, you're here. Right leg is moving. Right arm is holding the weight. Go through 10 of those. Again, it can be a light weight. 12 pounds would be rough for this. 5 pounds would be just fine to get the hips warmed up. Hamstrings ready. 10. Think about keeping constant movement and then switch sides whenever you're ready. Right foot is down, left hand has the weight. Single leg deadlift, single arm lift. So from the side, 10 of these. So eliminate any pause at the bottom, pause at the top. Should feel good. This is like a big hamstring stretch. Trust that leg. 10 on that side. So for the second week, this will look exactly the same. We won't progress into anything else yet. Sorry for the second time you do this workout this week. That one will look exactly the same. All right, now keeping your light weight. You're going arms straight up above the head, so we're just working on shoulder stability. Balancing on the left leg, and you're working on curtsy lunge, back to neutral. Curtsy lunge, back to neutral. So go through 10 of those. Trying to keep the left arm as straight as possible. My wrist is staying stacked over my shoulder. I'm not dropping it. Bending the elbow. Keep the spine straight. Don't let the body twist. So my shoulders are staying squared off forward. 10 on the left side. And then you'll switch sides. Right foot, right hand, arms straight up above you. Curtsy lunge, correct to neutral. These are, I think, some of the best workouts for runners because the goal is we're trying to teach your body to be strong enough to correct from when there are imbalances. When you're weak and the hips are dropping, the body is strong enough to remember, I know how to correct the hips back to even and to be more symmetrical. Nice job, 10 of those. And then we're gonna go into V-ups with bent knees. So arms above the head, legs straight out. Everything comes up into a knee tuck. Everything goes back out. So you're going through 15 of those. For the second time you do this week, if you're able to get to it a second time, you're gonna go straight leg up. If you feel like you can progress into that. 15. If it's still the first time you're doing it, go through these knee tucks. Second time you do this workout, you have the option to add the straight legs, and you don't even have to do it the first round. You can go and do it the second or third. 15 of those. And when you're done, hold here and just little flutter kicks. We're just trying to now strengthen the front of the hips. 10 little flutter kicks, and then we'll go back through all that again. So back to your squats, grab your light weight. Promise we will add the heavy weight here in a bit. So left hand has the weight, left leg is gonna be my mover. So start off with narrow squat, step the left leg out, lean right, so that you're just stacking that weight above the shoulder, other shoulder, and wrist. So squat, left leg steps out, and you lean right. Go through 10 of those. Squat, lean, squat, lean. Once you get used to that movement, it should feel pretty fluid. From the side, I'm really not leaning forward. I'm just going directly to the side, imagining that there's a wall in front of me. Same thing on the other side. Right hand, narrow stance, squat down, step out with the right leg, and lean left. So you're staying very straight-limbed. Arms are straight, legs are straight at that big reach. All right, 10 of those. Squat, reach. So now this is all on the frontal plane. What we did last time was sagittal. That's mostly just how you run, how you walk, how we do everything. 10 of these. Then we'll go back to your push-ups. So if it's the second time you've done this workout, you should be doing those jumps by now that we're on the second round. If it's the first week, you're still doing your normal push-ups. 2 push-ups, step left. This time, second round, you can bring that foot to just tap the ankle. 2 push-ups, step left, right foot taps. All right, go through 5 of those on the left side. So that'll be 10 push-ups. Then we'll switch sides. 10 push-ups on the other side. All right, when you switch, push-ups are the same. Right foot steps wide. Left leg comes to just tap it, ankle to ankle. And go through that 4 more times. 2 push-ups. Right wide step. Left ankle taps in. Go through 5 of those. Second round, you still have 1 more round after this. If you're on the second time you've done this, you're going into that wide jump, hold, and return. 2 push-ups. All right. That should be about 10-ish. All right, single leg to deadlift. So now is when you get to grab your heavier weight, if you have one. Single leg balance. I'm holding both hands on this one because it is 30 pounds and I cannot single arm high row a 30-pound weight. So single leg deadlift, slow, pull, high elbow, pull that knee up. Go through 10 on the left side, 10 on the right side. This is a slow, controlled movement. Worst thing that can happen here is you pull the hamstring, you do something crazy to it. Trust that balancing leg. If you don't have a heavy weight, you can go lightweight and take it away from the body, straight up and over the head. It will basically simulate having a heavier weight because you're taking the weight further from that pivot point. So when you're done with those 10, switch sides. Upper half of the body does the same thing. You have a fresh leg, pull, high row, flat back. So it's important that the back isn't caving forward, tucking the tailbone under. I'm keeping all of that flat. Go through 10 on that right side. Nice and slow. And remember, you can always do +1 or 2, -1 or 2. We'll say 8 to 12. If you have a really heavy weight, 8 might be plenty. If you don't have a weight at all, go through 12 of these a little quicker. All right, after you're done with those 10, set that weight down. Back to your curtsy lunge. Last time, we held the arm over the head. This time, we're gonna raise it up as we go in. So weight is in the left hand, balancing on the left leg. Curtsy lunge, raise overhead, back to neutral. Curtsy lunge, raise overhead, back to neutral. Go through 10 of those. Nice job. If this is your second time to go through this, as in like you've already done this whole thing before, and it's a new day, you can add a little jump. So curtsy lunge, arm raise, little jump. So you're probably watching this for the first time. When you get to that second time that you go through this, remember you have the option to add that little jump. And my foot just barely leaves the ground. Switch sides, switch arms. Everything now is right hand, right leg dominant. Raise the arm, back to neutral. Raise the arm, back to neutral. So even though the weight is asymmetrically loaded, my spine's staying even, shoulders are staying even, and there's a big rotation happening in the hip. It's all swiveling around in that hip socket. Again, you can add that jump if you feel like it. What are we doing? Raise it up when you go down, little jump when you're up. All right, 10 of those guys. Then you're back to your sit-up, V-ups. Everything's flat. Everything comes to up, bent knee. This time just add a little kick to it. Everything goes out flat. Pull in, little kick. 15 of those. Sit up, little kick. Everything's flat. Sit up, little kick. We won't do those little flutter kicks at the end this time. Instead, we're adding that little kick out. We'll change it each time just to keep it exciting. Little kick. Exhale in the sit up. Little kick. So from the side, looks like this. 15-ish. If it feels great, keep going. See if you can do 20. If the legs and abs are just giving out and you're not able to do it, either take a little break and then go right back into it, or just do 10. Do what you can do to the point of that fatigue setting in. All right. Okay, one more round. Start with the lightweight squat. This time we're gonna add a rotation. So this one will be a little bit longer because we're just getting a little more complicated. Okay, left hand has the weight. Squat down, twist down to your right side. Step forward with your left leg and overhead press that weight. Squat, twist right. Overhead press, step left. So the weight is in my left hand, and you'll do this workout exactly the same both times. So if you're going through this entire workout again for the second time through, this doesn't change. This is all about just spinal manipulation, body awareness, shifting the weight, big rotation. Nice job. All right, 10 of those, 10-ish. Same thing other side, right hand. Now you're gonna twist down to the left. So you're almost bringing that right elbow to the left quad. My right leg steps forward, twist, press, overhead. Squat, twist down, step right, twist right. Squat, twist left, step forward, twist right. Down to the left, up to the right. And you can do this anywhere from like a 5 to 12 pound weight. You can probably go heavier than that if it's your second time through all this and you're just familiar with the movement. 10 of those. Then set that weight down. Okay, so we're gonna add in some more fun. Still 2 push-ups, still 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So 2 push-ups. This time, step left, bring the right leg in, and see if you can just stand up and out of that. Come right back down into it. Hands go down, right leg steps back, left leg joins it. 2 push-ups. Left leg steps wide, right leg joins it. Press up and out of that, stand up. Hands back down, right leg back, left leg back, 2 push-ups. Left foot steps, right leg joins it. Vertical spine. All right, if it's the second time that you're doing this workout though, you can go back to those wide jumps, pause, back to neutral, return with the jump. All right, should be on the right side now. 2 push-ups. Right leg steps wide, left leg joins it, stand up, hands go back down, left leg goes wide, right leg joins it, 2 push-ups. Right foot, left foot, stand up, 2 push-ups. Nice job. You'll have done 60 push-ups by the end of this workout. It's a lot. Did I do my math right? I think that's right. 20 each round. All right. Again, if you're feeling bold, you can go to those jump holds and back. All right. Back to your single leg deadlift. Grab a heavy weight if you have one. If not, you can still use light. No problem. Okay. For this one now, we're gonna actually set the weight down and then pick it back up. Still doing a high row. So start here with the weight in the hands, balancing on the left foot, right foot is free. Single leg deadlift, set the weight down. Let go of it, pull it up, high row. Set it down, let go, pull it up, high row. And you should be moving at this speed. Sure, you could move faster, but the idea is we're just trying to get the body to be super fluid. Not using any momentum. Pull, high row. So the elbows make this really big V at the top. Imagine you're just trying to pull the elbows up to the ceiling and that weight up to the chin. Pull, high row. Set the weight down. Nice job. All right, 10 of those. You may have noticed I don't really count. I just get to the point where I'm tired and I assume it's 10. All right, so from there, I want you to add one more thing. Balance on that left leg, and you're just gonna come down, pick up, set down. Pick up, set down. 10. The back of the leg should be screaming at you. From the side, it looks like this. Just 10 of those. When you're done, come up and out of that super slowly. Nice job. Shake out that leg. Same 2 things on the other side. All right, fresh leg, fresh hamstring. It doesn't know any better. All right, little lift. Set it down, pick it up, pull, high row. Set it down, pick it up, pull, high row. Nice job. All right, go through 10 of those. Nice work. Pull, lead with the elbows. Set it down. Nice work. All right, when you're done with those 10, you're just gonna pick it up, set it down. Pick it up, set it down. That back of the leg should be screaming at you. The hamstring's getting very tired. Mine is, at least. All right. All right, done with those 10. Move that weight to the side. You don't need it really anymore. Curtsy lunge. So this is gonna be fun. We're changing where the weight is in that arm. So you're here, elbow out to the side, 90-degree angle, balancing on my left leg. I'm gonna bring that arm in, curtsy lunge, bring it back out, balance. 10 of those. So in relation to my body, that left elbow is staying even with my shoulders the whole time. All right, go through 10 of those. Curtsy lunge, return. Curtsy lunge, return. Again, if this is the second time you've done this workout, you can go through a little jump. Curtsy lunge, little jump. All right, once you're done with those 10, same thing other side. Arm is out to the side at that 90-degree bend. Bring the arm in front, out wide, balance. In front, out wide, balance. 10. You can always add that little jump. Nice work. 10. All right, we're gonna finish with sit-ups. Last little bit. Lay down. Again, second time through this, you're on straight leg V-ups. If it's your first time to do this, still bend knee tucks. So everything goes out, legs straight, arms straight. Bend the knees, twist left, extend the legs. Pull back up to a tuck, everything goes back out wide. Come up, twist left, extend the legs, pull in, everything goes back out. Do 8 to 10 of these all on that left side. Sit up, twist. Notice I'm extending my legs when I twist. Asks more out of the hip flexors. Tuck, extend. Tuck, twist. 10. All right, I think that's 10-ish. Same thing other side. Lay down, arms out, sit up. Now you're just twisting right. Extend the legs, tuck, back out. You're almost done. 8 more. I'll actually count this time. I wonder if I normally do more or less. Probably less. 5 more. Hang in there. If you need to take a break, take a break. It'd be better to take a break and do them right than to just kind of go through this floppy version. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. All right, so feet flat. Fold the legs over to the right. Fold the legs over to the left. Just a little twist. Little twist. Little twist. Deep breath. Add a little rotation with the arms. So now my left arm reaches overhead. Right arm reaches overhead. Do that 2 or 3 times on each side. You're stretching at the lat, giving the back a big rotation. And then come in, feet together. Walk the hands forward. See if you can hang out here for just a sec, feet flat. If you need to hold on to like a pole or a wall or something, you can. Also, holding on to a weight can help just be that counterbalance. Set the weight down and go hips up. And just alternate. Bend one knee, bend the other. Bend one knee, bend the other. Nice job. And then bring the arms back behind you. Circle around. Do 2 that direction. And then 2 the other direction. So now take the arms in front of you. Nice job. And the knees roll up super slowly. Heads left, stand to come up. Nice work. You're done.